Hello, my name is Suzanne Longstreet, and I'm a clarity coach. I'm also a trainer in neuro-linguistic programming and an NLP master coach. Today, that's what I am. Now, it's taken me a while to get here and to be really clear in who I am and the services that I can provide. It wasn't an easy road, and I want to tell you a little bit about that today. And it starts in 2007. You see, I got my first coaching designation as an individual coach from the Transformational Arts College in downtown Toronto. It took me about a year to finish this coaching designation, and I was working full-time at the time that I was doing it. I remember thinking, great, I've got this coaching designation, and I think I'm going to become a coach. I'm going to start my business as a coach. And then I remember the thought right after that. But I can't do it without my corporate job because I still need the money, because you can see I was doubting myself at that point. Well, 3 days after I got my shiny new certificate as an individual coach, I was walked out of the corporate role. I was excited, actually. I'm going to tell you, I was, at first for a moment, I asked, is this for performance reasons? And they said, no, we've moved your position down to the States. After that relief, I said, great, thank you so much. I'm on my way. And I remember singing on the way home, which is an unusual response after having just been downsized from your role. I was just happy it wasn't for performance-related reasons. So then I thought, well, it's June. The weather is nice. I don't need to start my coaching business right away. I've got money in the bank. The debts are paid. Things will be fine. I will just relax. And so I took the summer off. And then in July, I met Peter, the man of my dreams. He's my husband today. And I thought, well, I need to spend time in this relationship. I had been single for so long. I'll spend time and energy focusing on this relationship. So 2007 quickly disappeared. And I had a great relationship and no money coming in. So I thought, well, great, I'll go ahead and I'll start finding a job in January of 2008. So I did that. And then on February 13th, 2008, we went grocery shopping. I slipped and fell on the ice. I broke my ankle very badly, enough that I needed surgery. And I thought, okay, well, I'll just sit on the couch and heal. I don't need to start my business, and I don't need to get a job. Ironically, what had also happened on February 13th is I had gone for an interview, and I was excited about the role, and to be frank, more excited about a regular paycheck coming in, which is not a good sign. So I broke my ankle. I was able to sit at home for the next several months, in pain. I had to have surgery. They put a pin in, put 7 pins and a plate in my ankle. So, I needed to heal, right? So that was the reason to not start my business for 2008. So I let 2008 slip by. And I can laugh at it now, but at the time it didn't seem like a good idea. Well, actually it did seem like a good idea because I was coming up with all sorts of reasons to not start my business. And I had a lot of self-doubt and a lot of wondering what I could even do and how to translate my skills from the corporate world into a business for myself, and who would want to hire me, and all this self-doubt. It was terrible. So 2009, played around more and did nothing. Finally in 2010, accepted a contract role. Ironically, the contract role was with the same person who wanted me back for the second interview on the day that I broke my ankle. So I went and I did this contract role for the next year, for 2010. And it soon became clear at the end of the year that I wasn't a good fit for the role. And we decided to part ways. So when the contract finished, I was happy to go. And I think they were happy to let me go. So now it was 2011, and I thought, I really need to start this coaching business because I'm not going back to the corporate world. So I had a lot of clarity around that. And then it became even more clear to me that I was a business coach, not a life coach. I dabbled in life coaching and I found it frustrating. So I needed to focus on being a business coach. And so in 2011, when I got clarity and I decided to actually start my business and tell people that I was a coach, I then started to attract clients, and I haven't looked back. I have been very successful in continuing to increase my success and attract more clients every year, and I've been happy doing what I'm doing. That, combined with learning neuro-linguistic programming and now teaching it and training it, I really found my sweet spot. So all of this to say, I struggled for 4 years to discover what clarity meant to me and what my genius was. So if you're struggling at all and trying to figure out what your genius is, how you can help others, if you have any self-doubt or are wondering, if you're just seeking clarity, then connect with me. Because I struggled for 4 years. I don't want you to struggle for 4 years. I don't even want you to struggle for 4 minutes. So connect with me. My name is Suzanne Longstreet. I'm a trainer in neuro-linguistic programming, an NLP master coach, and a clarity coach. If you're seeking clarity, connect with me. We'll set up a time to talk, and we'll get you some clarity. Thanks for listening, and have a great day.